As a black Labrador retriever, I've always been curious about the world around me. I love going on long walks and exploring my surroundings, sniffing out every scent and listening to every sound. But one day, my curiosity led me down a dark and eerie path. It was a warm summer evening, and my owner had taken me for a walk in the woods near our home. We had been walking for about an hour when I started to feel uneasy. My fur stood on end, and I could sense that something wasn't right. I tried to tell my owner by whining and pulling on the leash, but she didn't seem to notice. Suddenly we came to a clearing, and that's when I saw it. A dark figure looming in the distance. It was unlike anything I had ever seen before. I could feel its eyes on me, watching my every move. I barked, trying to warn my owner, but she just shushed me and pulled me closer. As we got closer to the figure, I could see that it was a woman dressed in a long flowing dress. But there was something off about her. Her eyes were empty, and her skin was pale, almost translucent. My owner didn't seem to notice anything strange, but I knew that we needed to get out of there. I tried to pull away, but she wouldn't budge. We continued walking, and the figure slowly disappeared from view. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept hearing strange noises and seeing shadows moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't until later that I realized the figure from earlier had followed us home. Over the next few weeks, I would see her lurking in the corners of the house, always watching us. I tried to tell my owner, but she just thought I was being silly. I could sense that something was wrong, but I didn't know what to do. One night, I woke up to find the figure standing at the foot of my owner's bed. She was whispering something, and my owner seemed to be in a trance. I barked and lunged at the figure, but my teeth passed right through her. That's when I realized that the figure was a ghost. She had been following us since that day in the woods, and now she had taken control of my owner. I knew that I had to act fast. I spent the next few days researching how to get rid of ghosts. I learned about sage smudging and how to perform a cleansing ritual. I convinced my owner to let me try it, and to my surprise it worked. The figure disappeared, and the house was finally peaceful once again. But the experience had changed me. I realized that there was more to the world than what we could see, and that sometimes the paranormal could be just as real as anything else. Now, whenever I go on walks with my owner, I keep a close eye out for anything strange. I know that the paranormal is always lurking in the shadows, and that it's up to me to protect my family from its grasp.